Hey sweeties, it's Naimah here and I am back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. This video is all about cotton candy fragrances. I'm going to show y'all a few of my fragrances that have cotton candy notes, whether it's majority of cotton candy or just a little bit. We still going to talk about it. Okay, so before we get into it, follow me on Instagram at the Queen Naimah. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. If you love sweet sugary fragrances like myself, turn on that bell notification so you can be notified when I upload a new sweet video. Now let's get into it. I've been on like a cotton candy kick. I've been searching for the perfect cotton candy fragrance. And I think I found it. I don't know. To me, people have their own perception of what cotton candy smell like. And it's kind of weird because cotton candy only have one smell. So I don't know why it's so hard to find that right cotton candy scent when cotton candy literally only has one smell. Especially talking about the pink cotton candy, the pink fluffy cotton candy. Like that literally has one smell. So why does so many fragrances have different scents of cotton candy? So the first fragrance we're going to talk about is, of course, Pink Sugar. This is always going to be listed with the cotton candy fragrances because this is a cotton candy fragrance. This has not only cotton candy, but it has licorice, it has caramel, vanilla, fig leaf, strawberry, I believe. Like it has so many other notes other than cotton candy, but you do smell like cotton candy in there. This is a fragrance that majority of the sweet girlies like. I don't really wear it like that because it just doesn't smell the same as it used to. Like when I first got my bottle 2 years ago, this thing was banging. The more I kept buying a new bottle, it started smelling different. Like they changed up the formula or whatever, but it does not smell the same as my first bottle. Now that was like burnt sugar heaven. This now smells like a whole lot of licorice. It's just not the same. Okay, so yeah, this is the cotton candy fragrance in my collection. It used to be enough for me, but it's not enough for me anymore because I'm on a hunt for some more. Okay, some more better cotton candy fragrances. So the next cotton candy fragrances I have in my collection, this is from the Dua brand. I have two of them. This is Cotton Candy de Dua and this is Carnival de Dua. So I blind bought these because the notes just sound so good, okay? Especially Carnival de Dua. The notes for this is caramel drizzle, vanilla ice cream, cotton candy, marshmallow, I believe. It just sounds like a gourmand lover's dream. But unfortunately, this is not the cotton candy fragrance for me, okay? All I smell, I really don't know what I'm smelling, actually. I don't know. I don't smell any of the notes. If I am smelling something, I'm smelling caramel, but it's not delicious to me. It's very like, I don't know, it has like this powdery grapey vibe to it, like very old. And yeah, this is just not a cotton candy fragrance in my factual opinion. It's facts. It's not a cotton candy fragrance. I don't smell any of the gourmand notes. I don't. Now, I have read that you're supposed to let the Dua brand fragrances sit for some weeks, but I'm impatient. I can't. If you don't smell good when I first open you got to go. Like, what can this possibly evolve to? It's not even good a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to be selling this to whoever loves this fragrance because it is definitely not a love for me. It's not a like for me. It's a dislike for me. Now, next up is Cotton Candy de Dua. This one has a more cotton candy scent, but it's still not that cotton candy scent that I'm looking for. This one is a little bit more cotton candy. This is sugary. This is sweet. This is fluffy. Powdery, yes, musky, but I like cotton candy to smell powdery and musky because it creates like that fluffy smell, that texture that cotton candy has. See, I like this one a little bit more, but my thing is with this cotton candy is that it smells like grape. Why do people make cotton candy smell like grape? Like Body Fantasy's cotton candy. That is not cotton candy. That's not cotton candy. Unless it's a grape flavored cotton candy. But if we're talking about pink cotton candy, we're talking about blue. No, this is not it. But if we're talking about a grape flavored cotton candy, then okay. I like this. This is like mature in a way. It's not like juvenile, super sugary, but it is sugary, it's sweet, it's powdery. And it has like this fluffiness like cotton candy, which I love, but it smells like grape. Now, if it was given like pink flavored cotton candy or even blue, this would be #1. But no, I don't want to smell like grape. Next fragrance with a cotton candy note I have is Magnetic Candy. This has citrus, floral, and cotton candy, I believe. This is a dupe of Sundays. Some people say Oriana, some people say Love Don't Be Shy. It definitely does give those vibes because Sundays kind of smell like those fragrances as well, but this is like heavy on the citrus and it has the same scent profile as Sundays with the citrus. It's giving candy, but I was hoping for more of that cotton candy note. I'm not really a big fan of the citrus in here because it just smells too harsh, too clean. It just smells like what they say, laundry sheets. You smell the cotton candy in there, but it's more so in the background and more like in the dry down, but like not heavy on it. And yeah, if I'm looking for a cotton candy scent, I need majority of the scent to be cotton candy. The citrus and the floral is just too much for my nose and I cannot do it, okay? I am not a fan of this fragrance. Now, the dry down does remind me of Love Don't Be Shy or Rihanna. Yes, it has like that orangey, citrusy type of candy vibe. But yeah, I'm looking for cotton candy. No, this ain't it. I will be selling it on Mercari for whoever wants it. This could be yours, okay? So after this video, it will be up. Outremer Vanille. This is vanilla and cotton candy. Everybody knows about this scent. This is one of my favorite cotton candy fragrances. Okay, this is just straight up cotton candy, pink fluffy cotton candy, no berries in it, no nothing, just cotton candy and vanilla, and I just love this fragrance so much. It's not doing too much, it's just sweet, like almost like burnt sugar type of sweet. This is probably like my 50th bottle of this fragrance. Okay, I'll be using it up, and every time I use it up, I just buy a new one because it's just cheap like that. I do not ever run out of this fragrance, ever. Next up is the KAYALI Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Now, this is not a cotton candy fragrance until the dry down. I absolutely love this fragrance so much. I don't care what nobody gotta say. This is a powdery, sweet, nutty pistachio, cotton candy, marshmallow, fluffy fragrance. The dry down smells like cotton candy. It is so sweet. It is light though. It is light and airy, so it's not super strong, but yes, it is there. When that dry down hit my nose, oh my gosh. Nothing overpowers anything in here. Everything is just equally combined to this like airy, powdery, fluffy scent, and I just love it. Next up is Private Mood Cotton Candy. I recently did a review on this, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Maybe I will. But then again, it's not really much to say because this is just a straight up caramel fragrance. Musk and caramel, that's all it is. It's like a very warm, sugary caramel. Like if there is cotton candy in here, I could kind of smell it, but it's not out there like that. It's not out there enough for this fragrance to just be called cotton candy. This should have been called caramel candy because it is sweet and kind of candy-ish in a way, but it's just mostly like a warm, melted caramel scent. It's kind of similar to the caramel in Bianco Latte, but that one is way better, okay? That has more to it. This is just a straight on flat caramel, warm caramel, and musk. Now, it's not worth the shipping, but if you do get it, you might just like it if you like vanilla fragrances and caramel fragrances. The next fragrance is Pacific Park by Simone Andreoli. This is another fragrance with a cotton candy note. This fragrance is a super juicy, fruity fragrance. Juicy on the pear, juicy on the mandarin orange, just juicy on the fruity notes, and then the dry down is like caramel, like a caramel candy as well. To me, I don't really get too much cotton candy from this fragrance. Like, this is not a cotton candy fragrance to me, but it is a caramel fruity sweet fragrance. Do I love it? Absolutely, okay? This will have you smelling so good and get you so many compliments. The juicy fruitiness of this, it reminds me of Ari, but 10 times better because I do not like that fragrance. This is way sweeter. This has different levels, okay? This is fruity at first, and then it comes down to like a candy caramel scent. And this is so good. To me, I don't really get cotton candy, but the dry down is sweet like candy. Last but not least in my fragrance collection that is cotton candy is Kyse Perfume Cotton Candy. Now, this is the most realistic cotton candy I've ever smelled. This is like an oily type of perfume. So it projects, it stays on the skin for hours, okay? And then one thing about Kyse perfumes, I love Kyse perfumes. Like when they sit on your skin, they just evolve into something better. You gotta let it sit for a while and then the scent is going to come to life. This is one of the best cotton candy fragrance, and it's just cotton candy. There's nothing else in it. Like, it's not extra, no extra notes, no nothing like that. It's just cotton candy. Now, when you first spray it, it does kind of smell a bit tart, like a bit syrupy and tarty. But when it dries down, like I said, when it sits on your skin, it just evolves into like this beautiful cotton candy scent. I love this one. I love Delizia. I think that's how you say it, Delizia de Marshmallow. I love that one, and the cocoa one as well. This is a masterpiece. These are my favorite cotton candy fragrances right here. These two. Alright, y'all, so that is the end of my video. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. Comment down below your favorite cotton candy fragrance, and I will see y'all in the next video. It's Queen Naimah, and I am out.